This is Edward Skineski's Module 4 application. The lesson I have developed is about the stock market. Once students go through my lesson, they will be able to have an understanding of what the stock market is and how it can affect their lives. And this is geared more towards 11th grade economics students. My first learning objective is that students will analyze how the stock market works and examine the history of the stock market. Two different tasks students will be accomplishing in order to achieve their learning objective. First is a reading on the history of the stock market that also has a set of questions that goes along with it. In the reading, it goes over when the stock market was developed and how it's affected people in the United States since then. Students will also have an online discussion post that they will have to make and then respond on other students' posts as well. The second learning objective is that students will create their own stock market portfolio and monitor their portfolio over time. In order to do this, students will play the stock market game. The stock market game is a computer simulation program where students get $100,000 to invest in different stocks and then monitor those stocks over time. In order to complete the game, students will have a diversification activity where they fill out and find different companies in different sectors or industries that they would be able to invest in. Students will also have a stock market biography. Each of the companies that they choose to invest in, they will have to do thorough research on those companies. And then students will also have a stock market web quest where they go through the rules of the game and learn about the stock market using different online applications. The third learning objective is that students will reflect on current events to see how their stock prices change over time. In order to do this, students will analyze the current events on Yahoo Finance. They will look up different articles regarding the companies that they've invested in, see what has happened with the company, and how that has affected their stock price. Students will post what they have found online in a student discussion board and have to comment on other students. My plan for assessment. I will have formative assessments throughout my lesson where data will be collected. This data will be collected from the discussion board posts. I will see what the students have posted and check to see if they are understanding the content. I will also see the activities that they are doing, like playing the stock market game or the diversification activity and biographies, to see if they're meeting my standards. We will also have checkpoint quizzes, which are short quizzes, multiple choice format, where students are able to show what they know throughout a lesson before leading up to the summative assessment. My summative assessment will be a multiple choice test at the end of the course, so students can demonstrate what they have learned throughout the course.